Alright, good morning everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into Age of Wonders 4. Let's see, it has been a few days since we paused this campaign. Let me try to remember where we are. So these three are capturing this beacon right here. I think they came in from this portal. Yeah, that looks accurate. Okay. And then, what else do we have going on? Let's see. Orders required. This one. What were you doing? Say, continue on your path. Where were they headed to? They were headed here. What were they doing here? Why did I send you here? I am not sure. Let's see. You should continue the craft locked muck until the End of Dragons, at least. It's really fun to watch. We've still got like 5 more of the edited ones to make, so I need to catch up on that. It's about a 6-page script for each of those. It's pretty crazy. Okay, why did I do this? I don't even know. I think I meant to send her to that one. I think that's the reason I'm confused here. Okay. Next up, what do we have here? Scout. Where was the scout going? The scout was, had just left that area. Alright, come up here. Alright, Giant, you are gonna stay there. You're guarding home base. Another scout. Prospect that. Let's zoom out a little bit. There's an enemy right there, so we're gonna move north a bunch. Ring of Resistance. Another one here. 39 gold. This guy, you just... probably have you sit tight. Actually, the archer... hold on. What's in this? They've got a paladin, an archer, a mage... and a ritualist and a death knight. Okay, let's take the archer and have them go join that stack. Okay, then we got another scout here. Prospect that, leather armor. Muck, have you planned a dispatch Is It Worth It video? No, I haven't. I have not. I'll tell people good things about it, but no, I have not planned that. I'm very behind on those, and I'm trying to catch up. I'm partway into a script for a Veil of the Witch. Is It Worth It? Let's see. Okay, there's 3 portals on that island. Oh my god. Okay, that's a new area. Where does this one go? Where does that come up by? That comes up by Rivergate. Okay. Alright, let's move him over that way. I'm gonna keep these 3 together. Alright. Research complete on the spell Ignite, and can pick a new spell. Spell book. So can pick a new spell book. Tome of the Cleansing Flame. What is this one? Let's see. Target unit gains zeal till the end of battle. Enemies around it get condemned. Pure Flame saves. Base magic attacks of enchanted units have a chance of doing condemned and making Cleansing Flames. What is Cleansing Flames? Units passing through or ending their turn on this hex, non-zeal enemies suffer burning. Zeal or Faithful will lose a negative status effect. Condemned lose a positive status effect. Oh, that's kind of cool. You just have to make sure your enemies have zeal. Good morning, Muck. Hey, Nintendo, what's up? Temple of the Pyre, ignore income and stability penalties for being under siege. At the end of combat in the city's domain, enemy units suffer condemned. Flame Blessed Champions, melee units have a chance to do burning. Create Cleansing Flame. Consecrating Firestorm, enemy units sustain 20 damage. 20 spirit damage, province gains Consecrating Firestorm. What does the Firestorm do? Has the Flame Herald's Consecration combat enchantment. At the start of the turn, Cleansing Flames appear in random hexes. Pyre Templar. It's a slow unit, 32 speed. Pyre Shrine. The affinity of an... hold on, I moused over the wrong thing. Pyre Shrine, there we go. 15 gold, 5 draft per adjacent forester. Interesting. Tome of Prophecies. I don't know this one either. Oh, Tome of Corruption also. Let's see. Prophecies. Battle Divination. When cast and for the next 2 turns, apply effect to the battle in the following order. All friendly units gain 25% evasion. All friendly units gain precognition. All friendly units gain 20% damage. Fated Projectiles. Gain precognition when entering defense mode. Oracle. Slow unit. Foresee Downfall. Friendly unit gains precognition. Temple of the Prophet. Gain mana and then gain knowledge per adjacent conduit. Let's see, Umbral Incursion. Let's see. Viper says, hey, Muck, I have a question about the Expedition contract on Guild Wars 2. I have all of them. What is the best to set them on, if I may ask? Viper, I can get you a link here. All right. This is a link to the Fast Farming Community's website. There is a section on there for the contracts that is updated every day and has the most profitable choices, if that's what you would like. Let's see, loses a border province and the population is lost, spawns a brigade camp or a pirate cove. That's 100. Is that cheaper than Umbral Incursion? Yes, it is. Mayhem. That could be fun. Insight Revolution. Target enemy city will lose a tile. Let's see, Earth Shatter. Wonder if there is a cheaper mana ability for destroying enemy lands. Let's see. You know what? I'll take the Tome of Mayhem.
Be the fog that seeps into the mind, bringing confusion, making fingers numbed by uncertainty lose their grip. Be the malaise that creeps into thoughts, sowing the seeds of madness, of insanity in those who oppose you. Be the victor, standing over the gibbering mess that was once your enemy.
The gibbering mess that was once your enemy. Okay. Blackwall. What do we got here? Mint boosted, shrine boosted. We'll do one and then the other. Don Bane produced a vendor. Take the research post. Sanctuary Outpost has stone walls. Alright, that's maxed out. Hero leveled up. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Adept of Chaos. See, this is a Warlock. It's not gonna help a lot, I don't think. Let's do Withering Magic. Okay. Sent to the Void. Wait, Lithal got sent to the Void? That's like the main lady. I guess someone beat her in a fight. Okay. A free city declared war on you. What? Who are you? A free city can be integrated. Do I want to do that? Don't know if I want to. So I could integrate it or just leave it as a standalone. I don't have underground adaptation, so I can't do a whole lot over there. I think I'll leave them as a vassal. Alright, end turn. And I just remembered, we were desperately trying to get a hold of a Void Stone so that we could, get rid of the malady on some of our units here. Opponents are moving. Alright. Let's see. So first off, let's move these in range and take this out. Don't think we need to let it use any mana right now. Yeah, we just roll over that. Okay, there is stuff here to do. So we're going to send them out. Okay. And then we got a scout here. You are about to trespass. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's go into diplomacy. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see if we can get some open borders. Negotiate, treaties, open borders. He said, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now, this will no longer cause an issue. And we can prospect in there. Alright. Where was this one going? Ah, that's right. Okay, that was going to join there. Okay, and then that one's out of movement. Okay, you just chill. You chill. You get that. This game looks interesting. What's up, Captain Jade? Yeah, it's kind of like the Heroes of Might and Magic games of old, if you ever played or heard of those. Alright, this one... Okay, and Blackwall produced a shrine. That is done. Signature skill available. Yeah, I know they've got a signature skill available. I don't know what to do with it. I guess nature to increase the hit points of the army. Let's see, Siphon Blessing or Curse. Let's do Siphon Blessing. Haven't heard of those? Gotcha. Then taking it from the top, it's basically, you know, you're controlling cities and armies, but it's very fantasy-esque. Like, you might start with a army of humans, but then you could use necromancy to make them all undead, or you could make a deal with demons and make them all demonic. So basically, there's just, like, endless customization for how you can design your faction that you're playing. Or the most fantastic race to ever exist, the French. That's Total War. Total War has the French. I mean, I guess you could RP make the French in here. Morning, Mugga Chat. Hey, Bjorn, good morning. Alright, so I want to hit that. I need to get this other army one tile closer. Alright, so these guys are trying to run away. But they're undead. I just squish them for experience. Okay. Alright, so there's a few dudes there, and there's a portal there and a portal there. Where does this one go? This one goes to one of my own areas, so I'm not really concerned about that. Where does this one go? There. So neither of these am I really concerned with. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna send this one in here. Dead thralls. And have this paladin follow. We'll take it a turn to catch up. Alright, this guy passes turn. This one was prospecting. Send it over here. This guy's just guarding the town. You keep prospecting. Found a helmet. What is this one? Okay. Mark of Misfortune research is done. Pick a new research. Rune of Industry. And what was this? Oh, buff the race with Virtuous Spirit. Alright, let's go ahead and do that now. That was something we started last time. They got like little clouds on them now. Okay. Alright, Mark of Misfortune research. Sanctuary Outpost founded. Expand. Wizard Tower Apex is done. Town Hall Tier 4. Start on that. Blackwall can expand. Alright, a hero leveled up. Let's see. Mole the Conqueror. Do Curse. Alright, bounty posted. A free city was vassalized. Good to know. Okay, end turn. We're still doing great on the timer up here. As a reminder for everyone, the whole gimmick of this level... Oh no! Who's this? Oh, one of my scouts got caught. The whole gimmick of this level is the boss is trying to cast a End the World spell. And at the beginning, you've got 15 turns until it goes off. But every 6 of her thralls you kill, it extends that time by 1 turn. And so far, I've killed 148 of her thralls, and my allies have killed 201 of her thralls. So on turn 2, we had 15 turns until we lost. We're now on turn 50, and we have 22 turns until we lose. So we've been doing really good keeping up with that. Is this campaign a regular game? This is the Eldritch campaign, playing it for the first time. Alright. What is this? Disruption Wave. Spell level 10. Enemy units have a 120% chance of becoming disrupted for 2 turns. That's pretty wild. Alright. Clicking through those just, quickly because we read them last time. Alright, you can go auto. You can get that. You can chill there. Get that. Okay, where do we want to take him? There's a couple guys down here. Alright, that's one more thrall. That's 3 more thralls. Corrupted Boon, spell level 7. I wonder if this is just something that is unique to this map, or if this is something that's just in the game now since I last played. This where you can just like get spells as random rewards. That was absolutely not a thing when I last played. It's cool, but I was not expecting that. Let's see. We need to get to... Hang on. That, I believe? So there's Lithal cities. Might be best to just go above ground and start, like, you know, bashing our way north. Alright. Orders required, you get that. Opportunity. Alright, Rune of Industry enchant is done. Fey Embrace, Summon Mistling. Steel Fury enchant. Steel Fury enchant is done. I don't really need any of this. I'll just pick one of the shorter ones. Alright. Mark of Misfortune. Now, when our units hit enemies, they have a chance of getting debuffed, and it makes them unlucky with their attacks. Alright, Province is done. I could do Shrine there. Alright, Tin Wall can expand. There we go. Alright, Ruler leveled up. Let's see, our Dragon leveled up. Try Graceful Wildgrowth. Okay. New Empire Development skill added. Cities may expand to provinces +2 further away. I'll take that. We'll pay to unlock that. Luck has gained a level of Renown. Okay. Severus in a war party. Haven't figured out how to get to that island yet. Hold on, where does this connect to? Connects to there. Where does that connect to? There. Oh, that is really far away. Okay. Message received. Okay. Alright, end turn. Morning, Muck and Chat. Good morning, Bluebell. Opponents are moving. could have taken this wonder on the way past it. Didn't really think about it at the time. Freak Insnusk subscribed 24 months, just dropping off the Bezos bucks. Thank you for that. Appreciate the support. Welcome. Let's see. That's mana node. That's mana, but more research. Let's get that. Let's start making palisade walls here, just in case. Alright, I'm going to start heading north with this fella. Okay. Let's see, orders required. What were you two doing? Oh, that's right. You go here, you go here, get the quest thingy. And move that there, and move that there. Okay. You chill, you were prospecting up there. Okay, giant, just stay there. Get that. You stay. Get that. Dude, let's check our horde. How much stuff do we have? Look at this scroll bar. This is all just the random crap we have found, like prospecting. Like, obviously looting too, but mostly prospecting. So we currently are getting 171 gold and mana per turn from our horde. Italian Negroes. Let's see. Tome of Devastation. Let's see. Warbreed. Tome of Pandemonium. Am I still alive? I think everyone's still alive. Not sure. It's a major race transformation. Draconian transformation is really good. You get the race gets Draconic Rage and faster health recovery. Hey, first time commenting, have you ever played Heroes of Might and Magic 3? Ooh, I don't think I played 3, Thea. I'm pretty sure I played 4, 5, and 6 growing up. I don't think I ever played 3. Or 1 or 2. Let me see. You know what, I'm actually going to go for one of the lower level tomes, just for the passive effects on the troops.
Those who master the arcane are as a soothing breeze upon their allies, cushioning them in a protective blanket of air, buffeting away blows, and harnessing the lightning to smite those who dare to come too close. A master of warding will find a myriad of ways to keep their